This is just simply where the sun is allowed to get to. It's basically like a big solar system here. The solar energy is coming in through the clear acrylic tubes here and feeding the algae. The algae needs sunlight, carbon dioxide, and nutrients. And so they're growing in this in biomass. And this is a smaller system, about 1,000-gallon system. And this is a larger system at about 10,000 gallons. And what we're focused on doing with these is to, well, we're doing research with the smaller system, but then the bigger system is actually inoculating the pond over there, so that the key with doing algae for biofuels is that you've got to have a whole lot of it. It's got to have a lot of biomass. And you've got to have a lot of water to get a lot of biomass of algae. And so these small, you know, I know 10,000 gallons doesn't sound small, but in the scheme of things, it's pretty small for producing fuel. The Department of Commerce, through, at the time it was Lieutenant Governor Beverly Perdue, and she started a green business fund that was a small grant for small businesses to get started, and particularly looking for innovative things to fund. And so we got the first round of that, and then that was in 2000. That was the 2008 round, 2008, 2009, and then we won a second round of that in the 2009, 2010 round of it, and that was actually through stimulus funds, and they were focused on bioenergy, so that's where that came. One product is the nutrients. One of the things you have to put into it that's a cost are the nutrients. And those are going to be your nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, those kind of things, just like you would on any other garden plant. This is just a plant. And those nutrients, if I go get a bag of fertilizer, actually came from a petroleum base, a petroleum product. You're trying to get away from that. So two things were great about using waste and all the nutrients that are in the waste was, number one, you're not having to pay anything for all of those nutrients. You're actually creating environmental remediation, because we're trying to, the whole point of the water reuse is so that the water gets filtered, another additional step. And so we're providing environmental remediation, we're reducing our input cost, we're getting away from using a petroleum-based fertilizer. So all of those things are just really positive about being at a waste facility.